What's love? No. I'm not going to tell you that love is just a feeling you get when you see someone and your heart skips a beat. Oh, I'm not going to say it's all about attraction or that it's some kind of magical connection that happens out of nowhere. And no, I'm not going to call it a hormonal game either. That's what most people say, right? It's just biology, attraction, or just chemicals in your brain. But let's be real. Love is more than that, more than what you think. And no, I'm not giving you the same old science talk. And I'm definitely not explaining it the way society always does, with perfect couples on Instagram, movie scenes, or relationship goals. I want to talk about love differently. In simple words. In the language of reality. Hey everyone, my name is Hamza. And in this video, I'm not going to tell you what love should be, or what it looks like in stories. I'll talk about what love actually is. In real life. In everyday moments. In ways that make sense, not just sound fancy. So sit back, relax, and let's start this conversation about love. But not with definitions, but with truth. Well, let's be real for a second. Love. It's not something we can perfectly explain. You can try. You can use the most beautiful words, the most poetic lines, but it still won't be enough. Because love isn't just something you say. It's something you feel. Something that lives in the little moments. You can't see it. You can't hold it. You can't measure it like time or distance. But you know when it's there. And you definitely know when it's missing. Love isn't loud. Real love is quiet. It shows itself through actions, not words. It's the things people do without telling you. And love comes in many forms. Not just romantic. Such as love of mother, love of father, love for siblings, love for friends, love for your partner, love for your pet and work. It's a list of many forms, not just one. Let's dive deeper. There's the love of a mother. The kind of love where she stays up all night, holding your hand when you're sick, brushing your hair off your forehead, whispering, "You'll be okay," even when she is tired and scared. Remember when you were a baby? She barely slept. She gave up her body, her time, her peace, just so you could grow up strong. And yet, she never kept count. She never asked for anything in return. That's love. Love of a mother. Then there's your father's love. He may not say much. He might not show emotions like your mom. But he wakes up every day, goes to work, comes home tired, and still provides without complaints. For who? Just for you. He buys you clothes, food, a roof over your head, and never once asks for credit. He sacrifices silently. That's love too. And that's father's love, which is also a secret love. And now ask yourself this. When was the last time you thanked them? Not with a gift, not with money, just a simple, honest thank you. Because in love, a simple word is more than the most expensive gift. Just say, "Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your love, for your efforts," and just see their priceless reaction just by such simple words. Now let's talk about romantic love, the kind most people dream about. The kind we see in movies, songs, and social media, full of perfect moments, flowers, surprises, late-night talks. And we think, wow, love is so beautiful and perfect. But real love? It's not always like that. Real love isn't just about cute texts, matching bios, or couple selfies. It's being there when things aren't perfect. Real love is the complete opposite of what we think after being influenced by internet. Real love is when it's choosing someone even on days when they're distant, when they're overthinking, when they don't even like themselves. It's listening when they say, "I'm fine," but you know deep down they're not, and you stay. Love isn't just falling for their smile. It's standing beside them when they're crying too. And here's something people don't talk about. The butterflies, they fade. The spark, it cools down. But real love grows stronger with time. It becomes comfort, safety, understanding. Love is when silence feels peaceful, not awkward. When problems are faced together, not alone. When flaws aren't deal breakers, but something you learn to live with together. But let's be honest, that's not what most people are chasing today. In today's world, people often mistake other things for love. Some call it love when it's just attraction. They love the face, the body, the voice, but not the person inside. Some call it love, but it's actually attachment. A fear of being alone, not a connection with someone. Some fall in love with someone's money, status, lifestyle, but not with their soul. Others stay because of comfort, not love, or because they're used to each other, not because they choose each other. And some relationships, they look perfect on the outside, but are full of control, ego, or emotional distance on the inside. But that's not love. That's something else wearing the mask of love. Real love, the one we talked about before. It's not selfish. It's not based on looks, money, or needs. It's based on choice. A choice to stay. A choice to understand. A choice to grow together. That's what real romantic love is. Not perfect, but honest. Not easy, but worth it. So, what is love, really? Love is when someone sees the parts of you that even you hide from yourself and still stays. It's not loud, not perfect, not always beautiful, but it's real. It's choosing someone, not just when everything's fine, but when everything's falling apart. It's showing up on their worst day, when they push you away, when they're hard to love, and staying anyway. It's holding someone's hand through the storm, not just watching them shine in the sunlight. Love is wiping their tears and still calling them strong. It's knowing their past, their fears, their insecurities, and never using them as weapons. It's not measured in gifts, words, or texts. It's found in effort, in sacrifice, in consistency. Love is not a fairy tale. It's not what Instagram shows. It's found in the quiet, sitting in silence and still feeling heard, being angry, but making sure they ate, arguing, but never threatening to leave. That's love, the real kind. Rare, but when it's real, it heals parts of you you didn't know were broken. I know we could dive even deeper, because love, it's not a simple topic, it's a universe. But I also know your time is valuable. And let's be honest, many people already left the video after a few seconds. But you stayed. That means you care. Maybe you've been in love. Maybe you've been hurt. Maybe you're still figuring it all out. Whatever it is, I'm proud of you for wanting to understand. Because love isn't something you find. It's something you build. And if you found someone who gives you that patient, safe, quiet kind of love, hold on to them. And if you haven't yet, don't settle. You deserve the kind of love that doesn't leave when things get hard. The kind that sees your scars and says, I'm not going anywhere. That kind of love exists. And one day, it'll find you. Thank you for listening. Take care of those you love. And don't forget to say thank you to your parents and your partner for being there for you. And love yourself because it's where from real love begin. And if you want to know how to love yourself, or you want me to continue the series, let me know in the comments because I'm here for you.